Duel 1. Let's rock.
Hi again, it's me. So today we're back to play ROAM0120, and I plan to beat this game. So I had taken a look at the at different walkthroughs of it, and now we're gonna beat it because I'm not nearly as smart as I like to be. So here we go. All right, you ready for this? We're gonna kill this so goddamn fast, dude. Okay, so the ERU password that I had found earlier, I'll throw a picture up on the screen. That's actually what I needed to open this up, and what I need to do now is to bring this all the way down to 0. So this is going to be important later, but I just don't want you to observe, right, what I'm doing. So that's pretty all well and good. Actually, I want to show you guys something else. So hold on, let's go back for a second. And no, no. So as far as I understand, this is like the AT machine. So this is what causes me to glitch out. Now, I turned off the AT machine. The ERU machine is an AT machine, or like a thermometer of some kind. And yeah, so I was expecting it to nothing to happen, but take a look. Jeez. So here we are. Right now we're in a different part of the garage, I guess, and we're met with a very lonely chair. I'm losing my mind. I am losing my memories. It makes me really unreliable. Why did I not recognize the boy? The picture I posted, I was the one who took it. Why did it feel so foreign? Why was I unable to recognize it? I think the program is targeting me personally, blasting me with waves, hoping the confusion will make me kill myself. Sometimes it's hard to give in. It's hard to witness my own decline. It's hard coming back to my apartment and see it ransacked, with files on my computer missing. I know they think I'm psychotic, because I truly am acting psychotic, and that makes me an unreliable narrator. It's exactly what they want. Someone who can never be trusted. It's the perfect plan. I made a fool of myself. A lot of respectable people trusted me. Why do I forget so much? Why do I forget so much? If they keep blasting me, I'll end up just like him. This guy, no idea who this is. So, really cool. It was a neat little interaction that I didn't really see or know about at all until like I watched a walkthrough about it, right? So, and that's why this area says there is nothing. So it's a response to that idea. I just wanted to get scared again. There's a guy over here usually, but I didn't see him today. All right, so now we can continue. So again, let's try to get some stuff that we missed. So this is the electrical panel, and you don't want to touch this. So this is important for when I got killed at the end of the last video. I'm not supposed to touch this, so this is important. We don't touch that. So there we got the paint. That scared me for a second. And then we do all that. So now I think we're at the where we were essentially over here, right? All right. So we get the bottle. All right. And we move into here. So once we get into here, we press this, and this is what you're supposed to do. So this guy, the little white dot, and the on the left of the screen is a bad guy. It's the guy that killed me at the end of the last video. And so what we want to do is that we want to mitigate his progression. And we're gonna, so the AT waves was kind of like driving him crazy, and that's what kind of gets him to kill us. It drives him psychotic, right? So we're gonna unlock all the doors, and he's gonna move sluggishly across the room. And before he hits us, the end of the hallway, we're gonna go down to lock corridor. All right. So now he can't progress, and then he does something. What does he do? No idea. I actually haven't gotten this far, but that's where we're at right now. And so now we can play the game and progress. I mean, we have to worry about the Dweller, who's this guy coming up, but you feel an electric shock when you touch the doorknob, right? And I guess that's the bathroom. Interesting. I didn't expect that, actually. But I guess because we didn't touch the electricity. So here we go. Let's go past this. All right, so here we are. And as far as I understand, there's actually no bad guy here. So now we're free to explore. So I haven't gotten this far. And so we're going to see how this works out. Like, I mean, so now both of us are essentially in uncharted territory, and we'll try to move on. Stairs. He doesn't really do anything with it, I guess. Okay, so let's go over here. A meaty, horrifying substance. It moves as if it's breathing. All right, now we're back in the horror. Evidence. All right, so we got a bowl. Now, the interesting thing about this is that now this kind of presumes that we are some kind of private investigator, or like, I don't know, an FBI guy, you know, PI, I don't know, somebody. Are we cops? Are we police? Who knows? You thought there was supposed to be a wall here when you saw the videos, but instead there's another corridor, even longer than the previous one. The tunnel, and it stretches for miles, as if it's been dug by hand for years. I wish we could have gone further before the whole building collapsed. I wish it all led to something. I wish what we did mattered. I wish we could have saved him. I wish we could have saved anyone. We ended up dissolving the group after this tragedy, but I haven't given up. Nobody will ever know about the AT program and AT Connect. I lost my mind in the process. You should have seen this tunnel. It stretched for miles, and miles, and miles, and miles, and miles. I'm so sorry. There's actually something here. It looks like there's some text here. It's hard to see. It says, "We will rise from our ashes." Very cool. Evidence, a TV remote. Okay. So now we can worry about the TV remote in that like garage living room. This hammer counts as evidence. Great. Alright, so with the TV remote, I was able to, you know, open up this TV, and the L key appears on the TV, and I have to press L. It says a gate opened upstairs, which is pretty fun, and you're going to see what it is. Actually, so now I lied. No, this is actually now as far as I've looked into the walkthrough. So after this, I'm not sure what happens. And I guess there's going to be, I could fail. I could mess it all up, actually, you know? But we'll see. Here we go. So check this out. Now, I don't know if there's like a fail state here. But I'm just looking around. I don't think there's anything. So we see this room up there. And I got medication 473S. 473S. Shoot. Alright. I actually want to take a picture of it. 473S. 473S. Alright, so I have that written down. And now I gotta find out what to do next.
We've met before, haven't we?
So I'm not sure what's here exactly. Off exit? Off exit? I have no idea what's going on. I know what's going on. Okay, here it is. Yes. Now from the last thing, last playthrough, my last playthrough, I took a picture of this. Actually, I took a picture of the code for this, and now I just need to essentially just do. There's a code essentially for me to get out of here to progress, and now I gotta put it in. So it's down, up, 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 right, left, up, down, down, up, left, down, right, and here we go. We found the cache. Okay. Now the cache is something to do with the numbers, I think. And this is one of them, I think. Right. So we have 1 out of 6, and I guess this is like a code, and I think I have to get a really big code. So 38, 19, 10, no, 38, 19, 4, and 10. And that's it. So there's more. There are more instances of these like screens to find the cache, to use the cache. I gotta find out where they are, and I kind of forget where they are. I think there was, I remember seeing a few somewhere. So let's go look for them. Here, yeah, this was one of them, I think. Right. 46. That's code number 4 of 6. So I gotta remember that. Okay, so here's another one. It's an E? And that's code number 3. Alright. So let's get code number 3 as E. It's going to be pretty annoying that there's going to be, you know, like alphanumerical like code. You know what I mean? I got to use letters and numbers, which is going to be daunting, but that's okay. That's okay. It's no big problem. No big deal. Oh, okay. I didn't really notice that there was one here as well. So that's 5 of 6. And you got of Exa, I guess. I suppose. So how many have I got now? I think I got like 4. I've gotten 4. I got 1. I've gotten 1, 4, 3, 5. So I need 6 of 6, and I need 2. Okay. Alrighty, now just I hope it's kind of easy to find. It might be out here, actually. It might be outside. Okay, here's another one. IAFA. Okay. Now just one more, the 6th. Okay, here's the last one. Great. Okay. YTB. Oh my god. Yeah, I knew it had to be something about like these really, really weird. Thanks. Anyways, okay, so we got it. What do we do with all this? I don't know. So actually here, I'm going to tell you in a second what it is. Alright, so as far as I understand, the code is 3819104 IAFAE 46OFEXAYTB. Alright, so what this has to do with anything at all, I'm not sure. I'd have to figure it out. I don't know what's going on precisely. I thought I got everything that I was supposed to, and I guess there's some step that I missed. I don't know. I thought I did everything. I got all the keys. I seen all of them. I did the things in the walkthrough, so I'm not quite sure what's going on, and I think I just might give it another try. I might restart it and give it another shot. But thankfully I know where the keys are, because I didn't really know where they were.
I don't think so. Where was it you think we met? At your house, don't you remember?
Alright, so we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, so there's so many ways. This is not clear. I've been watching videos. There's no really text to like to watch for the walkthrough. So and the walkthrough was saying 47 and 3. We'll see. Okay, cool. I've been doing 5 because I was watching somebody on YouTube, and it was like, I thought it was 5, and this is hard to see. This is already like difficult to see in the game, and then on a video it's even worse. So but we should finally be able to get to the next part. Okay. What's up, my friend? Oh god, you don't know how many more there are. You're only scratching the surface. You made promises you couldn't keep. Now it's all Jolena. It's all Jolena. Drown in your sorrows and get lost inside my gaze. If I click, he blinks. But I don't know if I'm doing it correctly. I'm clicking the thing, but if I like jiggle the mouse, he's like moving around. This is hard. I wish I had like a fucking auto clicker. That would be so good. Oh. I see. I don't get it. If I click on his eyes, there you go. Cool. Okay, and I got I got garden tools. Okay. And I'm outside now. Interesting. Okay, so I haven't gotten this far. I think, yeah, I knew. So I looked up to what I got to do next on a video about explaining. I had to put to like 3 for the shock for the AT waves, and I did it. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, and I didn't know that that was gonna happen with this dude's eyes. Password. Garden tools. Okay. So I just seen the garden tools, and I just assumed like the TV remote that I can go there, here to the thing. I presumed, and then, but now I need a password. A password. Okay. Okay. So I remember seeing this, and from what I can gather from the different playthroughs and different walkthroughs is that I presume that it depends on, like, a lot of these things on numbers on the walls and passwords on the walls have a lot to do with where to go next. So let me see. W21. Now go and fry your brain. And have a fryer. Okay. Now, things might dictate, from like the logic of the game, will dictate that if I find a fryer somewhere, that will help me progress. So maybe we might look for a different fryer or something. So I'll explore more. The game has opened up a little bit more, like I haven't been past here. And so we're gonna try to find a fryer, I think. So what if frying my brain is doing this? Maybe it'll take me there. Maybe. This is the only thing that I can, like, you know, as per the instructions, they were saying, like, if I fry my brain, this is the only thing that I can think of that makes me fry my brain. Oh. Very strange. Let's play hide and seek. Watch me from above. And it's matches. Watch me from above. So I gotta find somebody. And the only thing I can think about watching from above is the squash court, like the racquetball court. That's the only thing I could probably think of. I get matches. Okay. Let's go see what that's like. Okay, it's cash. YTB. Yeah. You can hide me under your stairs or floorboards all you want. I'll forever be here. Okay. I don't know what's going on in this game, bro. I don't know what's going on. So there's a whole lot of, I feel like, ideas about just amnesia. Are we like guilty in some regard? You know what I mean? What's going on in this game, dude? Oh, okay. So, I had messed something up. I think there's a very, deliberate sequence of how I'm supposed to do these things, on how to progress, and I've been messing up. I think bro, it's been like the 4th time I think I've had to consult the walkthrough, and you know what? I'm just gonna use the walkthrough from now on, because it is so obtuse and it is so weird that I'm just gonna keep doing it. I was gonna follow the instructions in this walkthrough, and I'm gonna do it. That may ruin the surprise for me as a reaction, but I have to finish this. Like, I'm so invested now. So let's go through this. Let's talk to this guy. We'll figure it out. I'll catch you later. So, for example, to explain about what I'm talking about is that you have to find this screen with the typewriter, and you have to type in the screen right now. They fled the scene, and then that prompt comes up, and that's how you're supposed to progress, I guess. Anyway, that's what the walkthrough was doing first, and so that's. But again, I would have never figured that. Nothing with my codes that I got with my cache even explains that. So I don't know, but we're doing it. So yeah. I forgot to get the cash in this run, so hold on, let me get it. And then afterwards, after typing "they fled this scene," what's supposed to happen next, apparently, according to this walkthrough, is I look at this guy, and there's a sound cue, and I think and then that's pretty much it. I think I have to look at this guy. Was looking at this. I don't hear anything. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, there is. Okay, I just heard the sound cue. Cool. Okay, so I didn't realize. I didn't realize the cigarettes were important. And then I think I go fry my brain. No, my bad. So, what's happening now then is I go here and I take a look at this wall, and I think I press it. Oh, okay. I used a hammer to hammer it, and now the music's changed actually, so that's kind of neat. I don't really know what's next. And I think maybe from the last thing I had to look at this. Yeah, there's someone here. So there's someone here. Let's take a look at him. He's not there no more. Now the music stopped. And I wonder why. I don't understand anything that's going on in this game. And I think that maybe that was like just a kind of like a bad guy, probably like an enemy, who probably would put me in a fail state if he saw me. But we got rid of him now, and the music's gone. So that's cool. And then I go here. Okay. So from here, I don't know why things are like this. I can't follow the logic of this game. However, we're here. We're gonna follow it through, and then we'll find out what's next. Okay, cool. It's you feel weird. Why is it daytime all of a sudden? I don't know. This is how it all started for me. 2005. Now, I don't know if this is important, but I'm gonna take a picture of it. Maybe 2005 is like a code or something for later. But explore a bit. The door is locked. These paintings. If you leave this place, you won't be able to come back. Are you sure you want to leave? No, I don't want to leave. There's still more to explore. Ils ont trouvé une vidéo. I don't know what trouvé is. There is a video. I'll just presume that. Everyone's gone for the moment. Everybody's gone for the moment. Interesting. Alright. Now, this doesn't really seem to look like the same layout as the house. So this is like a completely different environment that we're in. A pawn. Cool, I picked up a pawn. Oh, there's a switch here. Oh, I don't know. I hope that wasn't important. God. Ah, shit. Okay, there's switches around. Okay. Oh, there are switches everywhere. No, sorry. I didn't realize there were switches everywhere. Okay. The dust has settled. Time has passed. Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't notice that there were switches everywhere. It seems like it's important, so we'll just do all that. If I find any. Let's head up the stairs. I don't know. I can head up the stairs, maybe? I can. Cool. Okay. Is that another switch? It is. Is it another switch? It is. Alright. Oh, man. Interesting. No switch. And this man is chugging water like a fish. Wow, good for you. That man is super healthy. Alright. We're here. Another switch. That's creepy. That's a horrible, horrible choice of decor. A plush. It looks like a suicide jacket. It looks like a bomb vest. Plush? Yeah. That's how I feel about it. Oh, there was a noise cue too. Interesting. So that means that was a good thing. So many beds for such a small family. Yeah. What are you implying? Alright, so here's go up here. Alright. Now, make sure to press every switch that I come across. Again, more pixel hunting. Okay. Interesting. You're not allowed to see that. I hope it's something nice. I hope it's a nice surprise. Oh god, man. They tried to forget, but they couldn't. They simply couldn't. More switches. Switch. Switch. What's this? Is it a diffuser? What is this? What am I looking at? Okay. Weird. Alright. You found a teddy bear. I can't read that. It looks like a love letter though. Nothing could ever replace the times we had together. It's very sentimental of you. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay, actually, let's go to the first. What else we got? Any other switches? Hasn't been used in years. Well, it was a good time to shower, if anything. Look how dirty everything was outside. Nothing. Just black box, black text box. Okay. Well, I feel like if I touch the tiniest thing, I won't know what's going on. You know what I mean? I feel like I'll just like lock myself out of another progression thing. I can soft lock myself out. So I'm really iffy on touching things, but hold on, let's see what this has to say. There's an ambulance. Okay. Is there anything else here? So clearly it's really trying to tell a story, and who this boy is, who this family has to do with anything, I'm not precisely sure. Ooh, look at this TV. Oh my god, this is actually super valuable at the moment. You can see the reflection. There's nothing on the reflection though. You're not watching. Okay, Jesus. You got it, fine. Alright, I won't touch it, man. Old feelings. See, now, as much as I love what is going on in this game and what this game has accomplished for me so far, it's a wonderful experience, but now it's just like, I'm just scared to touch things. I'm scared of like locking myself out. And that's not, I don't know. Well, the guy can make it have the game however he wants, but I mean, it's just, that's just like, now it just ruins the surprise for me. Things are not a surprise. Now things are like just steps to follow and a walkthrough. And that's not fun. That's not cool. But I do love absolutely what the dev has created. It is absolutely fantastic. But you know, I mean, there's a whole game aspect of it that I want to keep track of, you know. I can fix it, I promise. Oh, I didn't realize there's a picture here, and you can kind of see it from over here. It looks like two people, looks like a couple. Looks like an old couple, and you can't really see it from here. I can fix it, I promise. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize there was a switch here. Okay, cool. At least I got that one. Okay, let's head up the stairs now. Interesting. A crib. There's a crib in the garage. So definitely this whole family has been like gone through some stuff. Clearly. Can't really seem to click anything from here, which is interesting. Which is a very deliberate choice, I'm sure. Alright. This kid's desk. Is it a bunk bed? No, it's not. Missing Carol. Oh, okay, it's Carol. Carol's hair. Interesting. Well, I wonder who Carol is. I wonder what her deal is. Missing. Uh-huh. Oh. Man. Okay. The walkthrough I was seeing. Oh, this is different now. The walkthrough I was seeing that there was there's something here, and I click here and just, it's supposed to transition here, but it's not, and so now I have to find out why. Now I hope. I mean, it's just a switch I missed, so let's go maybe find the rest of the switches. Hopefully, man, because I don't want to start this all over again. Okay. Oh, there's a switch here that I didn't touch. Okay, cool. I hope that's the last one that I didn't get. Well, let's take a look. We can go upstairs here. It's actually a nice house. I didn't realize like 2 sets of stairs. Like there's a wing to this house. Yeah, here. Yeah, what was it? There was one here. I think there's one here. No. But anyway, I touched it already. I got it. So, let's try to find more. Yeah. Okay, these is nothing. Nothing. Okay. A lot of water bottles I'm noticing. Now, thankfully for me, tap water is like absolutely clean. It is incredible. It is so good in Canada. So I'm really lucky to have that. I'm lucky I don't need to have like a giant, I don't need to buy giant water bottles. So lucky for me. Actually, maybe this one. See, cool. Okay, cool. I got it. I thought I had touched it already, but I guess not. Let's go up here. Okay. Now the music has changed and it's freaking me out, so let's see. Cool. Okay, well, I'm glad that it was the switches and we got everything. Cool. All right. Where am I now? Oh, okay. What is this? Now it's like it's a 3D thing. That's so weird. Now it's like 3D. It's like a very shoddy, crappy 3D model. Uh-huh. It stopped. Okay. What did I get? What did I get? There's something here. Love. That's cute. Like, I remember there's one thing missing here. I got love. Garage key, entrance key, Carol's hair, question marks, rusty key, coat hanger, hook, cash pawn, teddy bear, plush, love, paint, bottle, hammer, empty bowl, TV remote, medication. I got garden tools and a fryer. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh. I didn't fry my brain. I need to check if I get to do that. No, it's a real good game. Is it good? I don't know. Again, game is a very subjective descriptor. It's definitely very interesting. I've not really played anything like this, which is great. But like again, like it has to be a checklist essentially. Everything I have to do. So, and again, I didn't realize that me doing this before, like me getting these matches, pretty much locked me out of the game from progressing, and I had to restart it. And that's like not fun, man. That's I'm not a big fan of that. So, but let's go find this guy again. All right, so what's next is that after I deal with this, I actually have to find this kid. You can hide me under your stairs or your floorboards all you want. I'll forever be here. All right, and according to this walkthrough, he's over here somewhere. Here? Cool. A play from the audience's point of view. Interesting. And then he is over here. That's creepy. Oh, this is the next spot. I know what this spot is. I know what this spot is. You're doing something you might regret, but it's something you can't change. Oh. A cartridge. Interesting. Cartridge. A cartridge. Is there like a game system around here, I wonder? Oh, the game. The pinball machine. Yes, that's right. Hello, friend. This is so creepy, man. He's looking to the left. A key. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I need to find out what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. A matchbox. Okay, what do I do with a matchbox? I'm almost got all the clues, so we must be reaching the end. Medication, garden tools, matches, fryer, cartridge, a matchbox. Is there a matchbox somewhere? Is there something that needs fire? A matchbox. This way is closed. There's still a crack there. I wonder if this is worth anything. Now, I've used the cash before. Yeah, 46. Plus S. Okay, case is locked. Okay. I wonder if there's anything like in the office here. Matchbox. This is the something else. Is this clear? I don't think I saw this. I did see this before, but I don't remember being able to read it. Experiment 2, AT particle dwelling and interception of communications through AT manipulation. Okay. Now I'm trying to piece together now, so if the walkthrough I'm seeing is doing all the legwork for me, what is this story about? It's about a boy who has been kidnapped. The kid that we met when we sent shocks, and we sent it to 47 and 3. It was the boy. Talk about Jolena. And Carol. Carol, who's Carol? Carol is missing. We're here to look and find Carol? Is Carol related to that family? Are we related to Carol? Carol is missing. But that house that we found seemed like it was our place. Seems like our old house. Before everything started. Maybe. I don't know. Upon a teddy bear. Plush love. What does this have to do with anything? Oh, okay. So the next thing apparently that I'm supposed to do is to go here to turn this off. Now I can turn it off. So not when at the start of the game, when I was trying to pass through the corridor. But now I go in here. And I go in here. And I go in here. Oh, which I guess was shocked. I got something. An emitter. I got an emitter. Okay. And with this, or I think with the matchbox and everything, I'm supposed to go here. And I learned that here there is like this kerosene. And I have to light this on fire, I think. You start a fire, turn on the light. So, okay. What is that? A bell? Okay. I'm supposed to do this. I don't know what's going on. But maybe that guy is out. Okay. And now I have a gun. And now I have to escape. And maybe that guy's gonna try to find me. So I gotta keep going. And if there's a guy, I'm gonna shoot the hell out of him, I guess. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Where am I? There's a cassette. Grab the cassette. Originally, the plan was to raid the basement. We were very underprepared. We had just located the building and we wanted to act quick. I think somehow they knew we had found out. They knew about our plan. Because when we arrived at the scene, the building had been deserted. We then realized how big the place really was. There wasn't just a single boy in a room, there were dozens of other cells. And there was a rotting corpse in every single one of them. We were absolutely devastated. When we got to the last room, the one that had been broadcasted, we came face to face with a humanoid figure. We barely recognized him. He was rotting, but he was still alive. Okay. That doesn't look like a body to me, but I didn't know what to do. He didn't look aggressive at first. I was stunned. I didn't say anything. Then Julia entered the room, alerted by my lack of responses. She saw him crawling on the floor. She freaked out and shot him dead. Every night when I go to sleep, I remember one thing. He wasn't screaming at us. He was screaming in pain. I swear I heard him beg for help. He was begging for help, and we shot him. They decided to leave after this massive failure, so we found the boy. We shot him, and he was tortured or something. But I wish I could have stayed. When we left, I took one last look at him bleeding to death, and I swear to God I saw him breathe. For years I've wanted to go back until recently I decided to do so. The whole place was abandoned, but it looked so different. The boy was not in the room anymore. I decided to burn this place down, to finally put the memories to rest. But as the flames started to spread, I found a lock of hair in a pot. I hadn't checked the tunnel. I'll feel forever guilty. The tunnel? You mean the one we found in the cellar? Was I supposed to look at that? I'll dismantle the program one day. ROAM0120. I just realized we were escaping the fire. That makes sense. Maybe not someone chasing us, but the fire. ROAM0120. Okay. Neat. Is that the game? Yeah, it isn't. I can't click. Interesting. So that's ROAM0120. Again, certainly an incredible, like, just addition to like point and click horror games. But again, the big problem was, you know, trying to find out what's going on, because I had no idea what the hell was going on. And having to go through a walkthrough. You can kind of figure it out, like the first maybe like half or so of it, but then having to figure it out later, I have no idea how people figured this out. Thank God, shout out to the guy who made the walkthrough. Super helpful. You know, it's a bit embarrassing to kind of like create something like this, and you know, it's a bit embarrassing to play something that obviously the guy put a lot of work in. But that's that. So thank you guys for watching. That has been ROAM0120, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.